Today's day one of the next season of training. It is Monday. I have an easy 3-mile run today. I'm going to need to do a lot of stretching and foam rolling when I get home. Day one, new plan. Here we go.
And now I'm going to set up for my Tuesday video. So yes, today is Monday. I need to record and edit and upload the Tuesday video. So I have that done by the time that Superheroes for Run Disney opens. It's Tuesday morning, just a few minutes before Run Disney's Superhero Weekend registration opens up. So while I'm waiting for that, I want to give you a couple updates as to what's happening in my little training world right now. My new training plan started this week with my new coach, Christine Hinton. In a nutshell, I'm getting monthly training plans from her, and it's all laid out for the next 28 to 30 days. And here's basically what it looks like. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays are easy runs between 3 and 5 miles. Nothing fancy, nothing too hard. Wednesdays are my speed days, so I'm starting to get into more speed work and tempo runs, and that happens once a week on Wednesday. Thursdays are a cross training day, or I can opt to take the day off, and Saturdays are my long runs, at least for February, they're 6 to 8 miles. I like the consistency and the predictability of that schedule, and I love that speed work is being added back into the plan. I've missed that. It's been 7 months of slow and steady, so I'm really looking forward to increasing my pace times a little bit better. So Disneyland's Superhero Weekend takes place in November. I'm hoping to sign up for the Infinity Gauntlet Challenge, which includes the Thor 10K and the Avengers Half Marathon. I'm also hoping that all three of us, my son and Dave and I, can sign up for the 5K, the Spider-Man 5K. That's really exciting to my son. He's really excited that it's called the Spider-Man 5K. If we do get into Superhero, let me tell you that my race calendar is now officially full for the next 12 months. I did officially sign up for the Boulder 10K, which is Memorial Day, and last week I accidentally signed up for Dopey 2018. Yay! But that's only 6 or 7 weeks after Avengers. It's gonna be an interesting fall. Oh, and by the way, I'm getting married in the fall. Well, that's the fastest way to burn about $1,000. Yeah, because between the Infinity Gauntlet and 3 5K registrations, plus all of the accoutrements, because I really like the Turvis tumblers and the ornaments and the pin bundles, and I've passed up one too many official race jackets, so I'm doing that from now on. So that just happened. So that's done. Moving on.
I can't even talk. Third surge coming up. I didn't plan this right because I'm going straight up a hill. It's a speed day. I have 4 45-second surges coming up in 20 seconds. As you can tell from my cheeks, it's chilly out here this morning. When I walked out my front door, it was a little windy, and it made me go into kind of a little nervous twitch because it was a little too close. It's too soon after marathon morning. 2 seconds, here we go. Straight up a hill, this is fun. Okay, come on. There we go. That whole thing was up a hill. That was rude. Walk for a couple of minutes. Have one more surge. The thing that I learned from heart rate training is what is the difference between an easy run and a hard run. Generally speaking, a lot of runners, a lot of us, take our easy runs too hard and our hard runs too easy. So that's one of the things that I learned through heart rate training that I am applying to this new training phase. So when Christine says easy, I know that is a lot slower than I really want to be, but it's not an indicator of how fast I'm going to go when I shoot for a PR. When I start thinking about hitting that PR, my hard runs need to be harder. My first surge was pretty tough. My second and third surges, I probably could have gone harder. Of course, this third one was up a hill, so I think I'm going to be paying for that tomorrow. My fourth surge is going to be threshold pace. Now, to me, that's not necessarily a pace. That is not a minutes per mile metric. For me, it's a heart rate thing. I am going to try to get my heart rate up into that threshold zone. So for me and my physiology, that comes in at about 170, 175.
Good morning. It's Thursday and I am in my basement. It is a gloomy day outside, but it's also a cross training day. So I'm going to spend a little time on the bike, and then I'm going to really work on a lot of core strengthening exercises today. I do love having a finished basement because we have the bike, right? And the treadmill. But the drawback to having a finished basement is that we come down here and we live, and then this happens. All of this. See all those fun Legos? Yeah. By the way, you love the green, right? My kid picked out the color.
And now, ABC's Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Okay, so it's Friday morning and we are back down in the basement because it is about 15 degrees outside and it's icy. We had some freezing rain yesterday and I decided this morning is probably the best time to be on the treadmill, catching up on some of my TV again. It's an easy 3 miles, so it's not gonna take me very long. More fun. Saturday morning, long run, last day of the training week. I just did 2 miles with my kiddo. It's a really nice way for the two of us to spend some quality time together, especially on a day like today. I mean, look at the sky. It's just gorgeous out today, and it's actually a little bit warm, so it warmed up quite a bit from yesterday. That's it. I'll check in with you in a little bit. Taking a short walk break here, coming up on 4 miles for my long run. The weather got pretty warm today, and this is something that a lot of people that don't live in the Denver area don't quite get, that while west of us we get a ton of snow in the mountains, Denver is pretty mild, and days like this are more common than the snow days that you happen to see. It's probably about upper 40s right now, and that's normal. And bright sunshine like this, that is a regular thing here. I love being a runner. So before I finish my long run today, you guys, I'm bookending this a little bit. I'm in exactly the same spot
is when I started this week. But I want to just give you guys a peek into what it looks like from week to week in my training life. We have a lot of changes on the horizon for this coming year. I'm really looking forward to all of the work I'm going to be doing. There are going to be days when it's hard. There are going to be days when it's easy. But the nice thing about running is that no matter how good or bad your run is, you're doing something good for yourself. I'd rather have a 10-minute lousy run than not run at all. That's it for me today, this week. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks everybody for watching. Get out there, go find your awesome. We'll see you next time, and until then, happy running.